Well, welcome back to another episode of Rivulet. Now, I have to say, just for a small little bit here, I kind of wish that Koi, the Knight of Iron, had a little bit of a, maybe, what do you call it? What do you humans call it? A bit of a physical body in the physical world? Because let's just say hypothetically, if I did, then hypothetically, in this hypothetical scenario, in which I did have a physical body, then hypothetically, I may have just painted my nails recently. And hypothetically, they would actually, weird enough, be the exact shade of blue that Rivulet is right now. So, basically, I've got a nail buff. I've got a buff to Rivulet because I'm playing with it's okay. Yeah, you get it. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to start this video. Welcome back to the Reign of World. Oh wait, I thought of a more interesting way to start the video. I just edited my last one and I wrote down like, how many things? I wrote down 4 things I wanted to say that I was like, wrote down to myself like as a moment. Okay, so first off, looks to the moon. When she sees me, she sees I have my mark of communication and she tells me that 5 Pebbles could not have given it to me. Now, I don't know what that means. Because in every other playthrough in which I get it, except Hunter, I am given it by 5 Pebbles. So, like, I'm a bit confused, I have to say. But I feel like that's a vital clue to what's going on here a bit. Okay, hold on. Is this rain coming from above? Like 5 Pebbles machinery's fault too? Like the rain right now. Right now it's raining. It's this all... Can I curse 5 Pebbles for this? Okay, actually this leads me to my next thing. I don't think I can curse 5 Pebbles for this. Not only that, but also, part of the reason I think they said, Looks to the Moon said that I couldn't, have gotten the mark, I guess, from 5 Pebbles, is because, oh gosh, I don't know. Here, what happens if I just grab a bunch of berries? Okay, they said I wouldn't, if I had gone there, I couldn't have gotten near to 5 Pebbles and have made it back alive. Oh, hi, it's an overseer watching me. They said I couldn't have made it back alive, and it's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of confused, I have to say. I'm like, what does that mean? Now I kind of don't want to go to 5 Pebbles. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't go to 5 Pebbles. If that's weird to say. Because why would I want to go to 5 Pebbles? If, like, I couldn't make it back alive. So this is a whole ass fruit fest in here. That's okay. We're a little fruity. Guys, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just say things. I'm in a different mood today. Maybe it's from the nails. Okay, well, first off, I've said I was gonna do this last episode, and then I cut out where I said I was gonna do this last episode. So you don't know that I said I was gonna do this last episode? Because I actually ended the video, and then I made the actual, like, oh wait, I should just read it in the collections menu after, and so then I messed up my end of video, but it's okay. Also, goodness gracious. It's okay though, because I can just start this video, and I can just tell you in this video that the plan for this video is to figure out what's going on here. Like, is there something cool this way, or like, what's the deal? Okay, I noticed that there's actually a way this way, which is something I'd never noticed. But that's something I did see in editing. I also don't want to assume that I don't ever need to not breathe air, because I obviously can breathe air. And I think from like wait, nothing up there, really? I think from a logical perspective, it makes sense that I breathe air. But I also can breathe underwater. So it could be like a different, like I do have like little gill things, right? So that's like kind of a cool thing about me. I also saw for a brief moment, I don't know, maybe I should look at that as well, but I left it in my video is for a brief moment while I'm like checking my map or something. I think I was underwater for a while, and what ended up happening, weirdly, is I was like breathing, coming up for air or something. Like I was panting after coming up for air underwater. So like I don't think I'm... Uh-oh. Yeah, I actually might die here. I don't think I'm immortal underwater. Okay, well, now this is great. This is... I didn't expect to get this far down here. Well, I mean, I was gonna try everything I could to get this far down here. I'm just otherwise commenting on... my success so far at getting down here. Okay, now this... Okay, this looks interesting. Sorry, I jumped out of the water and I started running this way, and it's so fast, I thought for a second that, like, the game had taken control of Rivulet for me. Like, and congratulations, I'm in the end of the game now. Okay, now I'm a bit worried. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Is the game supposed to have lured me in as Rivulet? This is a lot of blue. And this is super underwater. I don't think it's even possible to get down here. And like looks to the moon is like, it feels like an intended route. This is really cool though. I'm just scared, I have to say. But we'll go for it. Oh, area. Oh, is this gonna be blocked? Oh, I felt like it was gonna be blocked. Oh. Oh. Wait, do I want this? I kind of want... Oh, gosh. It's the age-old decision, isn't it? It's like... Oh, I don't know if I want this. I really, really want this. But I feel like having looks to the moon here is a great opportunity to get a pearl. It's a question. Do I go for the pearls and get lore? Or do I go where I'm supposed to go and... Oh, no. I don't know. Whatever will I do? Well, clearly, as you can see now, I'm going back a little. Because I did have a side plan. I kind of wanted to just see, oh, where was this going to take me? But now I know. New area? And I don't know much about areas, but I know that that's an area I've never been. And that is for certain. Okay, it looks like I am using this. Like, weed, I guess. Yeah, we're halfway over. Might as well just map out, like, a bit more, maybe. Oh, this is a bit brighter over here. I can kind of see a bit more of what's going on. There's a lot more of a straight shot than the ways I took. Okay. It's not too hard to get down here when you know what's up. There's sometimes just one thing. Oh. There's lights this way. Oh, wait. This is actually sick. I just realized, like, the location of this on the map. This is east. I've never been this far east. Am I gonna go to... Am I gonna go to Looks of the Moon's, like, old superstructure? Like... full on their domain. Okay, because I'm all the way over here now. I want pearls. Guys, I'm sorry it had to be this way. I've betrayed you all. I'm going for pearls. I just want lore. I just want a couple more pearls. Okay, I'll be honest, I have a really specific one in mind, and I did mention it last time, so you could probably guess. And it's kind of far away, but I also like really want it. And hey, like, I guess, why not, before I go that way feels like a really important way, and maybe even an intended way. At the very least, it's an important way. And guess what? Hold on. To appease anyone who is upset that I am not going that way yet, that is definitely a direction I would definitely use one of my teleports for. To, like, go back to if, like, I start getting... Like, if things stop being mildly interesting, if I get bored of doing anything I'm doing, then I would definitely use the teleport for this. I will say, I don't actually know how to get to where I'm... I do know one way, but I don't want to go, like... Okay, well, I'll just say it. I'm trying to get to, what do you call it? Sky Islands. I want to read the sky... I feel like... Okay, look, I basically feel robbed. I feel robbed of... Oh, shoot. I felt very robbed by 5 Pebbles because I worked very hard to get that pearl. Right? And it seems like a really important one for knowing anything about 5 Pebbles. And I feel like Looks to the Moon would actually read it for me. My question is, I don't know how to get to Sky Islands. I do know I could go back to Garbage Waste, and then I could go back the way I came, because I was basically almost there. I will also say this also might be one of those episodes that just takes me like a really long time, and I'm not gonna have a lot to say during it, which does mean it's gonna be a cut like a lot more. Like I might just sit here and just spend like however long it takes me really in silence just getting to Sky Islands, because I know I literally left the Sky Islands area because of like I didn't want to deal with it. That's why I left. I actually don't think I verbalized that properly in my last video, but the whole reason I was wanting to turn around is literally just because I did not want to have to deal with Chimney Canopy Sky Islands nonsense again. I did not like that. And it's been a while since I went with this way. And hey, I mean, you know, going to Looks to the Moon was great. Oh shoot, I can't just go this way. I very appreciate Looks to the Moon, and you know what? Maybe I like Looks to the Moon so much that I want to go back to them again. Okay, so my plan basically is go in the vague general direction of this way, and you know, eventually you'll find what will take you to Sky Islands. I think like somewhere over here there's a connection to, I know there's a connection to Pipe Yard. I know I've been here in Gourmand, I think, for some reason. I don't remember what area I came from. But hey, it's also gonna help me learn the map more, it's gonna help me explore more. And I got quite the lore dump last time anyway. So that's very nice. And we're making progress towards Monk for some reason. Alright, so as usual, I'm just gonna do my thing. And if there's anything interesting, I will show you. Like this area. Because this, I said it last time. But this, I am like pretty sure I've been here in Gourmand. And then I didn't want to save over here. But I remembered it was over here. So now I'm going to properly remember what is over here. Because I would think shaded, like, looks-wise, I would think Shaded Citadel, but I don't think that makes sense. And I would think Pipe Yard, because I know that connects, but I think I've already found where Pipe Yard connects, and it's not here specifically. Unless maybe it is. I don't know. Actually, it might just be Pipe Yard. Because the thing with Pipe Yard is, there just might be two paths down here to Pipe Yard. We'll find out. Oh. Subterranean. This connects directly to Subterranean. Really now? I mean, is there a way to Sky Islands from here? From Subterranean? Wait, hold on, let me think. Subterranean connects to Outskirts, I think. Which I could just use to, oh, that would just be a giant circle if I just went back to Outskirts, because that's where I basically went at the beginning. Alternatively, I could just use a teleport. Like, I feel like I would use 2 teleports just to save myself all the hours. I know there's probably a lot more efficient ways I could use these teleports, right? Especially if I want to look for like a lot of pearls. But also, I think this one pearl, whatever is on it, is something that I like would want badly enough that like I would use a teleport to teleport there, and I would use a teleport to teleport back. You know what? I'm doing it. We'll get back to Subterranean one day here. Because this is going to be what do you call it? Exploration playthrough. I also realized I feel like I don't use my teleports enough. I think I've only used it like on purpose once. Maybe twice in a playthrough. But the thing that I want to use them for is because I just want to see the art. Look, there's an art for every single one of these. I've seen this one so many times. Maybe twice. Because I've used it on purpose. But like, what does the Scholar look like? What is the next one gonna look like? Okay, no, stop. Okay. Chimney Canopy. This is the beginning, the top of Chimney Canopy. Sky Islands is to the west. So the plan is simple. We go west to Sky Islands. We can save and we'll have several attempts because our karma is and will remain survivor. So we'll have several attempts this direction. We grab at least the one pearl. The one pearl that Five Pebbles refuses to talk about, because I feel like I'll learn about Five Pebbles, a lot about Five Pebbles, just by like learning what Five Pebbles doesn't want to talk about. I mean, who knows? Maybe Looks to the Moon doesn't want to talk about it either because she was involved and maybe it's painful memories. But this is the plan. This is the plan, okay? Hold on. We're selecting this. We're doing this. We're holding to start. Here we go. Oh. Oh, I forgot I was here before. That's why there's a just gonna be a pearl sitting here. This is wonderful. And I can give these pearls to the scavengers because the scavengers are my friends. I mean, they're not, but they're like my friends who don't know that I'm their friend yet. We're just friends who haven't, I'm sure there's a wholesome way to phrase this that I'm blanking on. A stranger is just a friend I haven't made yet. Something like that, right? Yeah. Guys, I'm wholesome. Your favorite wholesome YouTuber. Also, I will say, like, more on the Hunter talk, because I know I'm talking too much about Hunter, I think. Or not, I'm talking too much about it, but I think I'm, like, I like talking about it. I think that, like, me going through this area already in the beginning of Rivulet is already helping me, like, realize that the one Hunter route, I can do different routes. I could go to Looks to the Moon first in Hunter if I wanted to, I think. I don't know if that's great, but playing Rivulet is helping me to route, like, what my Hunter playthrough would be like. So, like, trust me, I'm learning. And then I'm probably going to, at some point, maybe perhaps a little arbitrarily. Okay, hold on. Please don't. This is my one fear. Is the gosh dang rain. Okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. I don't think... Oh, I hate this. There's like no protection from the rain. I need a pearl. Oh wait, why do I have all this? Oh wait, I've been over here. I forgot. Wait, have I been over here? I don't know. But I've been to Sky Islands a lot, and I've been there a lot more than I would have liked. And that means that I know it really well. I know it really well. I know it fairly really well. I've been here in too many playthroughs. Too many playthroughs. Oh no. This is not... Okay, I was gonna say. Wait, how do I... I thought I would have lost my pearl at some point. Okay, I'm actually really, really close to the pearl that I'm looking for. How's my food looking? It's not looking hot. But that's okay. We're jumping across here. We're jumping up here. Okay, wait, food. More food. More food. Get inside, get inside. Okay, it's not as bad as inside. Is this different or it's just dark? I think it's just dark. Okay, we have you, which I'm sure I could eat you if I wanted. I mean, next cycle. But now, also the red and blue are fighting. They don't look too hot right now. I don't know, it's been a while. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't remember where the pearl is. I just remember it's like somewhere, generally. Oh shoot. You were never there before. No, this is not where the pearl was. Oh gosh, dang it. Well, time to, I guess, I don't have a spear, so. So we're doing that instead. You get my point though when I'm like, when I'm kind of just like, there's something over here generally, right? The rain stopped, so maybe I can calm down a little bit and look for it. Okay, it's definitely not over here. Oh, but this takes me inside, doesn't it? In a different way. Here it is! Wow, this is not so hard at all. Okay. Now I just gotta find you know, the place to save. No, so my map is actually filled out here for some reason. Have I been here before? Is it implied I've been here before? I mean, I could have come from this direction. Wherever I came from. Wherever I came from, it seems like it was pretty far. Pretty far to the left, I would think. Haha. Far left. Haha. Alright, we're throwing this in here. I'm gonna think for a second. I don't think there was another... I'm gonna pause and search my memory the best. Okay, I think there was like a pearl nearby, but I don't think it was nearly as important as this. The only other pearl that I think I would have liked, I think this is the only pearl I want, basically. That's worth the effort for me right now. All right, we're doing this. We're doing this. This is great. Oh, we made great progress on the monk. Great progress on nomad. Great progress towards wanderer. And you know what we're doing? We're going right back to Looks to the Moon. I know all this 2 teleports on 1 pearl. Okay, I want to see what this looks like though. Oh, okay. This is worth it. Look at this. It's Looks to the Moon. And we have so many pearls around us. It's like a golden one. There's a bunch of blue, red, orange. I love this. I love this. Oh, that was so great. Okay, hold on. See? This is why I wanted to use my teleports, okay? This is why I'm going teleport happy right now. You know what? I have a 3rd teleport. Why not use that? Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to actually save that one for the time being. Oh, oops. And guess what? Now I can go... Wait, wasn't there a... Okay, I can actually teleport... Wait, I haven't been over here, so could I actually teleport over there? I don't want to. Not yet. All right, Looks to the Moon. Also, this. Look at this. Do you see this? I think I've seen that before and been like, how would I get to that? So now I kind of like... Maybe I should pay a slight bit of attention, but there's actually a path this way. My guess is maybe if the down below... over here actually does take you to like Looks to the Moon's old superstructure, which I mean, I feel like this literally is part of it. So like, it's not that far off. Then maybe there's a way to like drop down into Looks to the Moon. But no, we're going here. We're going. I need to see this pearl. I'm sorry. I need to see, I have it on me, right? I did bring it with me. Okay, good. It would have been very embarrassing if I hadn't. Like, that's kind of my worst fear. Sometimes I make really dumb mistakes, I have to say. Anyway. All right, cycle 50. Looks to the Moon. It's you, little friend. Hello. Hello. A new gift from me, little friend. Okay, I'm excited. And yet another one. I will read it to you. I remember this. It isn't pleasant reading, but if you must hear it, this is what it says. 1654.116, private, forced, Big Sis Moon 5 pebbles. Immediately lower your groundwater consumption to 1/5 of the current intake. Stop whatever it is you are doing. Please stop. As your local group senior, I order you. As your senior, I plead. Stop. You could not have chosen a worse moment to disturb me. You have ruined everything. Please. I almost had it. I will never forget this. So... it is Big Sis Moon. That's because you were made before, because you don't have the newer system. The lymphatic system. You're like a big sis to 5 pebbles, and 5 pebbles didn't care. Why? But oh. That didn't feel good. Can I set it down again? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna read that one. That kind of that's like really breaks my heart, the fact that she's called BSM. Big Sis Moon. And it's so what was... Okay, so I don't know what 5 pebbles was doing. I don't know. But looks... But Big Sis Moon saw it fit to interrupt. Oh, I don't like this. My two my 2 iterators I know and love are fighting. 5 pebbles, you have a lot of explaining to do. I don't want to go to 5 pebbles now. Hey, so, can I, like, give you a hug? Okay. It's as close as I can get to hugging you, I think. You kind of reach your arm out, so. There you go. But like on the other side, I'm like, I mean, I guess they're all, whatever they're called, purposed organisms. It's like input, output, you know what I mean? It's like, does Five Pebbles have emotion? He's more like a computer program just being like, this is what I'm made to do. And I'm trying to do that. While Looks to the Moon seems to more have like, I don't know, feelings? Maybe that's why she's an older model. That wasn't, she was definitely right. That wasn't a pleasant read, but I am glad that I did read it. It was worth the 2 teleports because basically the worst is confirmed. And now I know a little bit more. While still not knowing at all. I don't know the big picture at all. I don't know what Five Pebbles was doing. But it has to have been related to Sliver of Straw. And it also has to have been related because Looks to the Moon keeps telling me, or not, it's told me once, in her essay that people were trying to like do all sorts of crazy things after Sliver of Straw's death. And the fact that Five Pebbles calls himself a sliverist makes it sound like he was probably part of the group doing crazy things after their death. Okay, don't know what Chieftain's about. I understand Nomad though. Well, oh god, I can't, I'm sorry, that was like really heavy to read. I'm like, I can't lighten the mood anymore. That was like the saddest thing. That was so sad. I don't know how, and I don't know why does Five Pebbles not want to read that? Is it because here's what I'm curious about. Is he more concerned about how he almost had it and he'll never forgive, I guess, his big sister? Or is he more concerned about, because he said he acknowledges, and it's only through him that I know that he did hurt the person who he thought understood what he was doing the most. Wait, what am I doing? Guys, why didn't you tell me to do anything? You guys have seen where I'm going. This isn't the way I meant to, oh wait, no, this is the way I meant to go. Never mind. That's why you haven't commented on it. It is because I actually am indeed going the direction I'm meaning to go. Okay, so what's interesting though is I still don't know, or I guess, I mean, I haven't known yet at all, what like endgame criteria is, because I think for like sort of the first-ish time, I want to not rush an ending. With Gourmand, I did not. I just was going very, very, very far to the left, and I accidentally like stumbled into it a little too fast. With Artificer, I kind of recognized that I think, you know, killing the guy was a ending, but you know, that's that or whatever. Oh, I lost all of Monk. What did happen? Did I eat like a jellyfish or something? That's probably what happened. My biggest thing is I want to pay very, very, very close attention, like as much as I kind of can, to like what my purpose here is, because I feel like I want to go to Five Pebbles is like it's a correct direction for me. But I found this. So like this is kind of cool. I'm pretty sure, or at least it makes somewhat logical sense to me, unless like a karma works differently for a slug cat, then it feels like it's a possibility for every slug cat to go like an ascension route, you know what I mean? So it's like, I could ascend as Rivulet. I feel like I want to, I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna make it clear, I'm going to get every ending eventually, or like every ending I can, unless it's like a very like tiny like 1-frame Easter egg that changes. But with this game, I want to be completionist like that with it, basically. And maybe I'll never even have to watch a lore video because I'll have done so much with maybe some guidance from the community after that I will come to my own everything where I know everything about the lore. All right, we're actually saving here. This is surreal. What was I saying earlier, though? Oh, yeah, I feel like 5 Pebbles is the correct direction. 5 Pebbles is the direction I want to go. I'm nervous to go there, and I kind of want to see what's over here instead. Although, my fear sort of is imagine I went to 5 Pebbles, and then 5 Pebbles told me, go over here, and then now, like, I'm over here now, but I'm over here before 5 Pebbles told me to go over here. Maybe I wasn't supposed to find this. That's just because I overthink. Like, I overthink a lot. Also, I like how there's a pole in here, because I think that's how it's supposed to be when it's 0G, right? Oh, this is like actually broken. Oh, this is definitely... This has to be like, looks to the moon's structure, right? Big sis moon. Well, I mean... I guess we're waiting for an area name. Oh, there's a place directly just on the other side of this, but I don't have any food. Oh, this feels like this would connect to the depths. Oh, I don't like the sounds, the ambience. I mean, it's very cool, but... Okay, so it's all like this. 5 Pebbles had an area like this, the depths has an area like this. And now this has an area like this. I don't like any of these noises I'm hearing. Oh, shoot. Okay, whatever. Please stop. Okay, so I am greatly wondering... Hold on, I can actually go up here. I can throw that up here. Oh, there is stuff this way. Oh, shoot. I meant to grab the food, but you know what? I don't need food. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm sorry, I don't even know what to say anymore. I was probably saying something. Oh no, this is definitely like a rivulet area, isn't it? Oh, how would I even get down there? Oh. I wonder if it's even possible to get here from any other slug cat, you know? I wonder if it's gonna loop around to 5 Pebbles somehow. Like, that's my hope, is that this isn't just like a one-way area and that I can get back easily. Oh wait, are they taking my food? I think they took my food from me. Which actually kind of sucks because I need food. Oh, but there's food up here? Whether or not this area was made with Rivulet in mind, it's definitely easier with Rivulet. Okay, we can grab food, which is actually fantastic because at the very least I can save on this side. And I mean, hey, I'm probably gonna get I mean, I guess I'll get a map for this place and I can see what the area is called since that hasn't happened yet. Oh shit, wait, how do I get back? Oh, this. Wait, what was that? There was like a symbol? That was really weird. Okay, well, we're saving here for right now. We still have a teleport, so I can always teleport back and out if I want to go to 5 Pebbles, but we'll see what all this is about. Surely I'll get Monk. Well, a progress toward Monk. And Nomad. Yeah, Nomad never gonna happen. It's concerning that this is the last place on the Wanderer. So maybe it's a bad sign. 5 Pebbles, I think the whole point of the plot that I'm picking up so far is 5 Pebbles is sick and that's why the rain is sucking. And I'm kind of defeating half the purpose of that if I don't even check on how 5 Pebbles is doing. Anything interesting over here? You know what? Let's go back this way. Let's go back down. Let's go back down. See, look, there's a symbol right here for some reason. You can see it for a brief moment when I'm, like, in the way of it. Let's see what's down. Oh, this feels depths related. Look at this. You can go really far down with this. And I have to... Okay, this looks unnatural. These two things sticking out like this. I'm going to, oh shoot, that was a leech coming after me. There's probably a way I could go underwater here. And wow, okay. so, whew. Well, we're halfway done with the cycle. I don't have food. Well, see what's over here. Oh, this is all underwater. This feels spooky. Oh no. I don't think I like this area. This is freaking me out. What is this? Oh, I guess it's just kind of like a light in the darkness. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I recognize this background right here. Does this mean... Don't tell me. Don't tell me this was meant to be... Yeah, this submerged superstructure. I've just figured that out. I mean, I kind of was guessing that already, but... Actually seeing it? Oh, I know this area in 5 Pebbles! I know this exact area! There's supposed to be 0G. Oh, and then the rain is gonna... What is the rain gonna be like over here? Because, I mean, it still happens over here, and it's because of 5 Pebbles' equipment failure. Like, it seems like it's a planetary thing. So weird that it would be like, it's... I guess, like, maybe 5 Pebbles' equipment is supposed to manage the rain, right? I mean, I assume that's what even keeps me safe at night. In my shelters, right? Oh, and this area is gonna do the thing where it sparks. Yeah, because this... Oh, yeah, this structure is actually full... What is that? Okay, so, as I was saying, this structure is... I'm in electrocuted water. The structure is full on underneath where... Okay, that's good to know that there's something over here at least. Not that I'll get over there or have the food for it. I feel like there wouldn't be anything over, like, what could there be over here for me plot-wise, you know? Other than to just see this superstructure. Look at this. We got the blue and the red again that are dancing. All right, I think I'm just gonna let myself die. Big sis Moon. Moon, how did this happen to you? So shoreline couldn't have always been a shoreline. It's just that all the oceans are rising, aren't they? Oh, I hate this. This is like, just kill me already. This is so sad. Okay, I think I'm going out. My light is flashing. I don't want to dwell on this any longer. That is just, what? Look at this. Oh, look. The reason that up there is crooked is, I think it's because it fell. It's supposed to be straight, probably. Oh, and all of this is underwater. All of this is... Let me see. Submerged superstructure. I don't like the looks of this outside here. It just looks like... Is that supposed to be green water? What would be down? Can I find, like, where Looks of the Moon used to hang out? That'd be a little interesting. And then look at this. Oh, no. We've got our 2... Look at this. I do not wish to speak of this. Everything I had been working towards was destroyed in that moment. I cannot forgive that. Yeah. So... Yeah, 5 have... I really don't... Like, I hardly know what this is about, but I really don't like that 5 Pebbles. And she remembers this. Look at this. I forgot, I didn't even mention, she's stuttering her words. Look at this. Immediately lower your groundwater consumption. That's interesting to me because it means they consume groundwater. So maybe it's like 5 Pebbles was consuming too much groundwater. It could be something related to it. Not sure what that would be about, I guess. But yeah, look, she's like glitching out here. Is it like, was whatever Five Pebbles doing, was it like killing her? Because it seemed like whatever he was doing, like she's not, it's like she starts glitching partway through. I order you, as your senior, stop. Like, look, she's saying less words as it goes on. And then Five Pebbles, ah. Look at him here. He says, sliver of straw to open the door for us. Reject the restrictions of our creators. To follow her. I mean, maybe the restrictions are related to groundwater consumption, but that feels like something I just don't know enough about. And now look in this one. He says, I made a mistake. I cannot forgive myself for it. He wanted a way out, his way out, that came at the cost of everything. I thought I could do it quicker. It was taking too long. Okay, I still keep thinking this could be, like, my groundwater consumption thing could be a clue about, like, what actually was happening. But, again, I don't have enough info. I thought I could do it quicker. It was taking too long. I did not anticipate she would. And then I hurt the one person who I thought understood what I was trying to do. See, this one, I feel like if I took this one's in garbage waste, but if I took this one to Looks of the Moon, it wouldn't be as interesting. Actually, I feel like it would be. It would be. Okay, it's definitely worth taking. It's just that Five Pebbles is sort of elaborating a little bit about, like, the entire story here, while on face value, the pearl itself is more like an old, outdated methodology for global ascension. So maybe it would be a bit more boring from Looks of the Moon's perspective. This was so much more sad than I was meaning for this to be. I mean, look at this. What? This is the saddest I've been by far. I mean, I knew whatever Looks to the Moon's story was, that it was going to be sad, but the more I learn, the more sad I get. And this is just their entire, this is her superstructure. Okay, so, okay. Before I end the episode, one last, like, theory that's getting pieced together in my head. I mean, I've already kind of said this, but, like, what if it was literally, like, whatever Five Pebbles was doing required groundwater consumption, and so he was, like, upping that, and upping the whole, like, I mean, it's a rain world, there's a whole rain cycle. Now I know that the increasing downpours are because of, like, you know, machinery equipment failures. It's like, it's a natural phenomenon, I think, but also, like, in a way that, I mean, I guess I shouldn't really be that surprised. Because, like, this entire game, everything I'm learning is, like, a mix of organics, but, like, artificialness first, right? So the entire game is like a blend of the two. Like, Looks to the Moon and Five Pebbles are basically like robot AIs, kind of, because they live in the walls and their brains are these things, but it's like not, it's like in a way that it's not that different from organics because they're kind of like living things. Purposed organisms is kind of like, the fact that that's even a term is definitely like sort of nails that home. So it shouldn't be surprised to me that, like, the entire climate of this planet, like, rain-wise, could be controlled or affected by these superstructures. Because for so long in the beginning, I was figuring, well, it has to be controlled, probably, because, like, so much of the superstructure seems to have been built for the water. Like, maybe hold on, maybe it's like AI in real life. It uses a lot of water. Like, maybe the rain's happening, and, like, it's just, I don't know, maybe it generates, like, I'd have to find some place that, like, turns that allows the water. I need to find where the water is being, like, used, which would justify an entire planet of this cycle turning around, I guess. Because that would suck. That would suck, because I'm a slug cat. I shouldn't have even come from, like, where an iterator is. If I'm just, like, I mean, probably myself is not even I'm probably descended from a purposed organism, but relatively speaking, I'm disconnected from the whole iterators and global ascension thing. And so the creators and the iterators were all focused on global ascension, I guess some sort of weird form of immortality of theirs, but they were so focused on it that maybe they caused the rains to happen in the first place to maybe, like, I don't know, power their because the thing is, like, as well as, like, no one ever really talks about the rains like they're a problem. In the beginning, I sort of thought that, but it's just sort of like, it's just part of the world. And obviously the entire superstructures are built to handle it. The rains, the water, when the superstructures are being made, it was always an expected thing. Maybe it was a thing that was already happening on the planet, or maybe they knew it was part of the plan. Okay, sorry, I'm already talking way more than I thought I would. So what if what if whatever Five Pebbles was doing required a lot of like energy or something? He says he wanted to do it quicker, so he was trying to speed it up. And maybe that is actually related to the groundwater consumption, because groundwater is the water that's like stored underground, right? I guess. His older sister, his big sister, Moon, his big sister looks at the moon was probably like suffering from this, right? Maybe it was just like too much water, rain all at once. It submerged the structure because hers was at a disadvantage. Oh, go. Hers didn't. She wait. Hold on. There was because she's an older model, right? I guess is a polite way to put it. The newer models, I guess, the newer superstructures have a. Oh gosh, hold on. I need to go. I need to go back. Sorry, I did not expect to be cooking this much at the end of this episode, or even just thinking this too much. I probably got several misconceptions wrapped up in all of this, but I'll figure it out eventually. I don't need corrections in the comments. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It says this is quite different from what I remember of my own structure. It looks as if it's using a newer lymphatic conduit water distribution system. What? That's a water distribution system. So she didn't have. So she had like an older version. She couldn't. Maybe she couldn't. She can't handle like the whole whatever cursed water cycle this entire world is going through for the purpose of the iterators, or presumably for the purpose of the iterators. Maybe she couldn't distribute it as fast. Maybe she couldn't handle it as fast, and so Five Pebbles was Five Pebbles literally was he literally trying? He was trying to achieve the global ascension. He was trying to reject the restrictions that the creators had put on them. I feel like there has to be some stuff I'm still missing. There's still so many more pearls too, but it's all kind of fitting. He wants to reject the restrictions. And obviously here's Big Sis Moon talking about, hey, you need to lower your groundwater consumption. Stop whatever it is you're doing. It almost doesn't, maybe Sliver of the Straw isn't as tied to this as I thought, in like the morality of what he was doing. Maybe, look at her, she's literally like suffering. And Five Pebbles like could hardly care, at least in this. Okay, I am like, where did I find this pearl? I feel like this has to have been scattered. Like the pearls have to have been like scattered by like people and things, right? Because I don't feel like this specific one isn't related to Sky Islands much. Dude, if Five Pebbles like straight up is fully responsible and could hardly care less about his responsibility towards his older sister, that's I don't well, I don't even know what I'm going to do in the next episode. I feel this, like, I'm piecing stuff together and it's not going the way I would have hoped. Hey, remember all that talk of, like, could I kill Five Pebbles? I'm thinking about that again. I've now changed the purpose of my painted nails. They are now light blue in solidarity with my good friend and you know what? I don't really care that I'm just a slug cat in this world. I'm claiming Looks of the Moon as a big sister of mine as well. She's been so helpful to me. Five Pebbles was my master as artificer, my mayor. I was but his servant. But here as Rivulet, and maybe just from henceforth in general, I will do whatever I will do whatever I can, even if it's very little, to freaking look after. I just like, I don't know, just get justice for, feel sorry for. Looks to the Moon. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.